So I started at Northeastern in the media advocacy program, which is, I was the first cohort. So it was very new. Things were kind of developing throughout the 2 years, but it was a great experience. Within the program, I was able to take law classes, journalism classes with you. And yeah, it was a great experience.
So when you first came to me, I remember it so clearly. I was in my office and I was sort of advertising this class, this special and experimental class, and we were going to be going to Cuba. And you said, I don't really have any journalism experience. Should I even be thinking about this? And we talked and I was like, I don't care if you haven't had journalism experience. You need to come. You just blossomed and thrived. Tell us a little bit about what that was like.
I've always been curious about the country, especially with the relations between US and Cuba. Be able to go to the country, learn about it, interact with the people, see what's really going on. While I was there, I was able to create a video, as you know, about hip hop in Cuba. And
you had never done anything like that before, right?
No, that was my first semester, I think, within taking any journalism class. So everything was on the fly, learning as I go.
We were fundraising for that, right? And if I remember correctly, you were the beneficiary
Yes.
of that. Talk to us a little bit about that, the idea that Northeastern is able to help students have these amazing experiences.
To have the opportunity to go to Cuba and then also partly funded through Northeastern, which is a blessing. It was actually a surprise because we didn't know about it towards the end. And it was a great surprise too. So it's always nice to get some money, you know, to put towards a goal or an experience that's once in a lifetime. I heard you wrote a children's book.
Yeah, I did, with my husband.
Yeah, tell me about it, because I had no clue about
Julia
that.
Child, you know, the famous cook. Yeah, it was, that's funny that would be your question. It was just sort of a love project. My husband was writing these children's books about the Beatles and Elvis and Stan Lee, who's the creator of the Marvel universe. And then they said, you know, here's a list, we want you to do one more, and he knows that I love to cook and he knows that I love Julia Child, and he said, do you mind if my wife takes the lead on this one? And they said, sure. And so it was just fun with being with Julia for a year or so, just you know, researching her and writing the book about her. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, wait, so it's published already?
Yeah, it's just a, I'll give you one. I'll leave one for you. My little parting gift to you to send you off into the world.
Thank you.